Hello, friends. How are you all? Hope you are doing great at various aspects of your lives. Welcome to another book review podcast by ThinkerViews. When we came to know about the concept of bloody good book, we liked it instantly. It is unfortunate that that particular platform is shut down, but it provided a common platform to readers and writers. Writers can submit their manuscripts without hesitation. A few chapters would be then made available to the readers to read, and finally, based on the reader's response, a book is chosen for printing and publishing. The project was a brainchild of Niyati Patel and Rashmi Bansal, who were partnered with Westland Limited for book publishing and printing. Brutal was the first to be printed book in that context. It would be thus right to say that the book is crowd curated in a sense. The author Uday Satpathy has studied, or better to say researched well, the arena he has explored in the book. And yes, we are not talking about a reporter's world only. The prologue of the book gives you the impression that you are going to explore a horror kind of a story, which may have some ghosts and other creatures involved. Also, when reading first few chapters of the book, you keep thinking where the prologue fits into this. But when you are at the end of the first segment of the book, the things start falling in place for you. And then, with each progressing chapter, you are able to join the pieces of a big picture together. It is no doubt a psychological thriller. The references of the drugs and hallucination are popular since the time of Sherlock Holmes, stories by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, and you find such references in this book too. Some of the incidents are written very nicely that you feel exploring a scene of a movie or a quality TV serial. Take an example of the scene where a sniper shoots Nitin Tomar. The incident have every little detail mentioned, which you expect in a crime thriller. We wonder though, why there are some offensive words used in the book? No doubt, some of such words and even slang is used in almost all the professions, but we think it would be better to stick to the good content and rather good language. However, it works for a lot of readers. The canvas of the book is very large. It tries to cover the shady stuff going on from underworld to private security firm to a business house to a TV channel to medical world to assassins to the drug world to single parenting to generation gaps to terrorism to children killing massacre and many other arenas. It is quite possible to mess the things up when trying to explore many such worlds and linking their dots. The author, however, kept control in his hand, and apart from a few loose ends, he succeeded in linking them pretty nicely in the tight manner. To explore any arena in a book, one needs to learn some technical terms and jargons associated with it. Uday seems to have done his homework well in the same sense. The author have explored the bond of friendship nicely. There are various incidents found in the book where you see a character stood by the other only due to his or her feelings, love, and respect of genuine friendship for the other. The author thus is able to touch the emotional chords of a reader by exploring them. The book is proofread well too. We often find that some of the books by very popular authors hit the market with some printing mistakes. We didn't find such errors in this book. The cover page is a combination of red, black and white. You might not find it very attractive. It remains faithful to its name and content though. Now let us take a bird's eye view of the story. Prakash and Seema are two journalists. Both are now single and have their inner passion to remain true to their profession. They have earned some good contacts whom they can use as support when needed. They have their bosses to pull the strings at top level when needed. They both sense something bigger going on behind the scenes. When covering an incident, Nitin Tomar, a man, going through some troubled situations in his personal life, opened a fire at some school children that resulted into a massacre. He is definitely hated by all men in the country. He was shot dead when brought to the court of law before his first hearing session. Seema and Prakash, without the knowledge of each other, started following their own leads to explore the incidents happened behind the scenes. It gave them the opportunity to explore bigger games running behind all these incidents. But they have invited a lot of trouble for themselves as well. One of them was kidnapped, and other with his friend is now on the hit list of the assassin. Will they be able to uncover the truth or met with their fate? Let me share with you some good pieces of writing from the book to give you the proper idea about the quality of writing that is available in the book. Soon, Prakash was shaking hands with the new dawn. Sometimes write about our gang also, the kingpin said. It helps our business. Absolutely, Prakash replied and then bolted from that place. He was a mystery. The more I know him, the lesser I know him. We have all kind of rules here. Only nobody bothers to follow them. Better leave some things to destiny. When you kill someone, you take a side. Your client's side. That's a fact, Vinod said brusquely. We have played this game for generations. I guess you should let me play it my way now. Dead people aren't going to help us, Divakar sneered. Do you have a source who is alive and kicking? Raman shook his head, perplexed. He gazed at his enemy with bulging eyes. Your face. You are. I am you. Is there anybody nearby who can help me with the story? Seema said, ignoring his miserable place remark. Every government employee seems to have some complaint. In summary, the book has some abusive language and brutal events explored at various places, which makes it parental guidance required reading material. It is definitely a good choice for the crime thriller lovers. If you like thrillers and crime fictions, you will find all the ingredients cooked nicely in this book.
So, have you already read the book? Are you planning to read it? What do you think about this book review? Do you find it helpful in deciding whether to go for the book or not? Please do share your genuine remarks via comments below. If you have enjoyed listening to the review, please hit the like button and do not forget to share it with your friends and other fellows whom you think such reviews interest more. Till we meet with our next podcast, bye bye, take care, namaskar.